Hey YouTube, this is Tony B, and today I'm showing how to do a quick soldering job. And if you never learned how to solder, or if you never soldered before, it's very easy. I'm using a giant soldering gun for this. You really should be using a pen soldering gun like this, but I'm in a rush and I don't really feel like waiting for it to heat up and whatnot. But the main thing that you always want to start off with is dipping your wire into flux. And what flux enables, or what flux does, is it enables the solder to stick to the wire better, and it makes the whole process simpler. So you just want to throw a little solder onto the tip. Again, make sure you dip your wire into the solder. Don't skimp out on that process. Then you just get the solder onto the wire. And you always hold the wire down so that the solder runs, because solder will run down. So if you hold the wire down, the solder runs nice and smooth. And now that's tinning a wire. So now you have the wire that's soldered. So it makes it easier when you want to solder the wire onto the terminal. Let me zoom in a little bit here, if I can. Yeah. Okay. And so now I want to solder this wire. Now these are some outdoor Christmas lights that I'm modifying. I want to put a transformer on it rather than wasting batteries all the time. So I'm modifying this to run with a transformer. So it's very simple. All you have to do is just make sure your wire is, again, dipped in flux, and then you just want to touch it, and you want to do this like this. You want to touch and blow, and that way it forms a nice seal. Now this is the positive side, and I'm going to get another wire here, and you twist the wire like that. Oh, my fingers are here. You twist the wire, then you dip it into the solder. You can either hold it this way. You can either hold it straight up and down like that, or you can hold it like that. I prefer, and it helps you just put a little solder on the wire. On the tip. And then you tin the wire. And now you see the wire has been tinned. And then you dip it back into the flux. And then you go on this side, and just 1/8 of a second, you just boop. Give it a little blow, and that's done. So now it's complete. So I had a side of these wires before, but no need to go over that. So now I got that together, and now I'm going to try and see if this works before I put everything back together, because if it doesn't work, right now is the best time to check it out. while everything is apart. And you can easily make corrections or whatever has to be done. So let me just get a wire, and hold on 1 second. I must find a wire. Okay, so now I ran and got a wire, and I'm going to try and see if this contraption I made works. And so now this calls for 4.5 volts DC, so you always want to make sure you're running exactly what's needed, otherwise you will burn the bulbs out. So let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. Let's see here. I don't think I did a good job. I think it's not working. Let's see. Try it again. Uh-oh. Let me see. What did I do wrong here? Oh, silly me. I forgot to attach the wires. Okay, you know what I did? I did things backwards. As only I could do. It does work, though. As you can see. Or can you see? Oh, I don't have the... Let's put the lights in view there, okay. So it does work. However, what I didn't do was I didn't do the correct solder here. The wires were actually supposed to go on here. So let me unsolder this. Let me unsolder this. And unsolder that. And what was supposed to happen, thankfully I didn't burn the system out. That's what happens. You always got to double check and triple check. So these were the wires that was actually supposed to get tinned first. And, oh well, everybody makes mistakes. Oops. Oy. So we're going to tin these wires. Make sure you always have enough of solder on there to do the job. Okay. And so the wires, the lights actually get soldered on this side. And that was quite funny. And let's see. Okay. And on this side, this is where the the power is going to go. So let's carefully do this. Not enough of flux. And put a little bit more solder. Okay. And I'm making it so that actually this will be able to run on battery and or the power supply. So. Okay. And now we do the black wire. Remember, always dip it in there. And I just want to check with my magnifier just to make sure. Yeah, that's okay. This is what you do. I'm gonna actually trim that wire just a little bit because it's too long. So just trim it down. And I know scissors is not the right tool, but I'm pressed for time here. And always dip, put a little put a little bit of solder on. Okay. Oops. Okay. And now, hopefully, it's going to be the right way. And we're going to get it to work. So let's try this out. And let's see. I think I didn't, I don't think I did it right. Well, I did do it right. Well, I guess I didn't do it right. Maybe it's the wrong power. Alright, this is a complete failure. Something I did something wrong. Obviously. Let's see. That's on there, right? And that's on there, right? So what could it be? Unless I didn't do it right. Unless this goes unless this goes somewhere else. Let's see, that goes there. That goes there. Oh boy. Well, it's trial and error. It's always trial and error with these things. It could quite possibly be soldered right next to it. I'll try this one more time, and if it don't work, then it's not going to. at least you get an idea of how easy it is to solder wires. Even though the project may not work, still the soldering is done right. Yeah, it's a flop. It doesn't work. All right, that's my luck. Probably when I put the yeah, I can feel this chip is hot. Probably when I put the wires in the wrong way, that I probably burnt it. I probably burnt out the probably fried the chip. Oh well. At least you got an idea of how to solder wires. So for this and more tips, you can check out TonyBTV.com. Peace out.